seen. I think we've seen some games from Blippo playing it, and it felt really successful. And I think because everyone's close ranged on PGG, it can work. The degree of difficulty a little bit harder for them. And then trying to execute team fights. I mean, quite simply,
got one chance at this one. Lemus no mana, does have a flash. Need to lock him down with a bit of CC, but that's going to be a wave that's going to crash onto a turret now.
Dive.
There is the reveal, there is the flash, there is the Q, the stun, the exhaustion to Praetor. That's a fantastic handshake, and that means that it's actually Lemus that gets the kill. Praetor, though, cashes in the adoration stacks. But Benvi answers back with more.
Yeah, really nicely done, actually, by Benvi.
Most notably here in the top lane, favoring Lived right now as Winter is out of mana. Been having a fair biff at things. There's Balkan also just straight off a hot respawn from the base. Comes top side. There is the showstopper, bring them together. Just smashed on down.
And did Lived have the W?
The wall at the last moment, but he's going to hold on to it for the meantime. There's a fair bit of damage that comes out from Winter. He's been cancelled, forced to burn the flash. There's Balkan jumping in. The showstopper to interrupt the cyclone, but that's not going to interrupt the kill. Foreigner is just dead. Winter finds that one. They're going to make it a double. And Penstev said you can have that Herald, but what have you instead?
He chose not to flash the wall. He chose to wait for the flag and drag, gets cancelled and is punished severely. And Lived instead of just letting his jungler die.
Kanga hard forcing this one.
Teleport.
I'm going to put up a contest here for the second Drake. Kanga are the ones to get the first one. Out goes that hostile takeover. There is the Call of the Forge God knocking up 3. Foreigner in the pit. Looking to try and go for this one. It's not going to be a 50-50. Balkan held it on. Cataclysm is a passing present. It's a Muddy-Dome affair. Fighters found the kill. He's taken out Rogue, but he's going to fall victim to a lot of pressure still continuing from the side of Penta. And the Drake itself is going to go for a reset down to 50%, but then...
To collapse here, they've realized the Drake got reset, but they didn't sit at half health.
Oh no, Yuri's run the wrong way. The rest of his team disengaged to bot lane. Yuri's run up top side, and Kanga were just hunting for that prey.
Has been seen.
Without a doubt. Really did have a fair bit of everything in that occasion. Predator even burning the cleanse to make sure he wasn't going to kill his own AD carrier. Flash forward there, the full CC combo. That's to be denied by a lovely little stopwatch, but there is the knockup once again from the Ornn. Combo that with the Weaver's Wall. They're looking for the shutdown. The Belloc procs. But even then, his HP bar was not topped up enough. Pentanet forcing another fight around.
That's Foreigner in the pocket here as well. If he jukes to the right,
Ghost pops. Yuri's going to try and run away from this one, but he doesn't have a flash up and available. He's just sitting pretty dark. Oh, just out of range of the Petrifying Gaze, and Foreigner's the one to pick up his first kill.
That's a really interesting.
Having a bit of a biffy up in the top lane here as Winter's going to rock up. Benvi wants to make it a fair 2v2. Shredder says to be instantly popped. Benvi says, I regret it instantly. Handshake goes across. There's the hostile takeover. There is no cleanse. There is not that luxury for them to find. Exhaust onto Winter as well. Now Fido's here. There's the bullet time across the wall. Kanga just a little bit too quick to back them up. The Whirling Death misses. On its comeback, doesn't do anything. No, still missing as Lemus gets a double.
Just cut.
In that third Drake spawning. Up and available now. As Pentanet make a play in the mid lane, summoning the Herald, pushing out the wave, and now going straight into this bot side river. There's the Petrifying Gaze, only onto Rogue, who then returns a fair bit of damage, but Balkan's found his angle. He's looked to try and zone out the Misfortune nice and early. There's the clone, there's the knockup, there's Winter headbutting into the wall. But standing in the Valley of Death, the bullet time once again, uninterrupted, just raining. Then with a ton of pressure and pain and havoc ultimately. Balkan waiting for that reset, but this would be crazy if he was to jump on in. But he's been found in that blue trinket. Nice and early. Just forgotten about in the end. Gets a full cast off of the bullet time every single time.
I just feel like, and maybe this isn't accurate, but we've got a Talia wall covered in, so we'll hold that thought for now.
Let's see what happens here. Foreigner seems to be the focus. Going to jump in with a Cataclysm to see what he can do. And he can do a lot, apparently. You locked him in a pit where you can't flash out because that was on cooldown, and another bullet time.
Balkan looking for an engage.
He wants that Cyclone. Nice handshake away again, completely dissipating any attempt for Pentanet to find more.
I mean, Renata is forced to teleport. However, really good teleport flank wards exist. He's coming in behind enemy. No, he's not. He's going with his team.
No, he's going with the rest of the team. That's a one-man in Cataclysm straight away. Rogue has gone from the fight. In they jump, Petrifying Gaze denies them again, but it is a beautiful kill to start off the fight in favor of Yuri. They're going to find a second. Both the AD carries coming into life right now. There's a shutdown. That's what you need. There is the double. It's time for Predator to start popping off and showcase that we are not out of this game yet, Rusty. There is still more life in this game one. Swing completely just picked up 5k in an instant right there. Shutdowns, objective bounties, and potentially a kill. As Yuri's really hunting down Java just out of range of the boulder. There's the flash and there's the empowered one.
Hits him with
the structures they had achieved. This has really gifted a window, an opportunity for Pentanet to try and answer back. We know that one member is in there. Fido and Lived. Nice sidestep on the solo there, but a flash Q knocked them up with the Call of the Forge God, and Fido's removed. That stopwatch was broken, and so are his chances for the next 45 seconds. Pratif is now on an absolute rampage. He only had 1 kill before, but now he's got 5.
And turrets are definitely going to drop here as well. The Baron empowerment on these minions. You can see Benvi is actually going to use his ultimate to try to... Oh, he's dead.
He's just got 2 shot. A flash forward out of that bullet time. They can answer for more. Lived with the true damage on that haymaker right down center. Yuri with a massive Weaver's Wall into enemy territory.
Yuri dead.
He's tried a little bit too much, and Roach is going to die to the
turret.
turret. Oh no. Execution though, so there's a silver lining.
Yeah, I'm sure Rogue say that's all. Game comes down to Drake may well be sacrificed. Kanga are going to have to put their face right in if they want even a crack at this.
Drake is already gone. Side lanes are already favoring Pentiment. They've put them in a bit of a choke spot. The showstopper comes out, locks in place R2, but that's just gone. Set doesn't exist. Bullet time onto multiple members, but this time Balkan is in there to try and knock them all up. That's a 4-man cyclone as he goes golden. They're waiting for the rest of the team to come on through. The axes are caught, the kills are found, the double is there, and Pentiment can go straight from the Drake to the Baron.
It was a 2-for-1 trade, so still favoring PGG for sure, but Rogue and Winter are lacking. Even the Drake's playing for PGG.
Yuri has been an absolute menace on the flanks here. Shreller's been burnt. The Drake down to 50. Pentiment don't want it to be a flip.
Wall comes in, 5k HP. Foreigner can get in. He's in.
He's in. They can't steal it. It is Braid if they get it of all people. There's the Berserk. Instant cleanse out of the hostile takeover. In jumps the set as Liv goes for the true damage haymaker. Knock up against the wall there by the Ornn, and that's not going to be enough right now. But Predator is dead for 50 seconds, and Kanga are winning.
And they buy so much space for themselves straight down mid lane. They've given away the Infernal Soul. 20 seconds. I think they play for the end.
I think they do play for the end right now. Rusty, a 2-man defense for another 20 seconds. You need to buy as much time as possible. No Call of the Forge God just yet. Solar Flare up in about 20 seconds. Cleanse goes out there from Limus. Winter trying to 1v9 right now, trying to do it all. Forcing out Benvi. Trying to make
Limus
that better. Limus is dead. That's a 10-kill misfortune gone to right. Your win condition, your chance to end a game here in that first one may have just been removed, and Pentiment will get that chance to utilize that Infernal Soul.
And while they're chasing them, there is no teleports. There's no one to come down other than a Draven ult. And he's got him. He's flashed into it. He's flashed into it. He saw it, he reacted to it, and he's still flashed into its path.
Oh, tragedy.
And now the Baron is up, so that goes to Pentiment.
Well, that turret never really had stood a chance, did it? 2 axes, and that is gone. Pentiment with their second Baron case are going to try and make a fight for this one. That is the Cataclysm, that is the flash instantly out of that one. That's Liv jumping in, but he's got no backup this time, so he's just dead to rights as well. The Weaver's Wall there to try and cut them off. Yuri inside the base right now. Balkan gets exhausted, jumping in, knocking up 2. A double kill for Praetor. That was your kill target. You just couldn't find him. He's got a triple. They're looking for the wipe, the ace, and that's what they'll find. And Pentiment can now go for that GG victory.
And an easy ace in the end for them. Clean, nobody falls. Pentiment, they were down, but they were never out in this game.
They certainly weren't. What a game. What a way to kickstart a best of 5 in an elimination format. 40 minutes right on.